Gemini, we are going to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is also for Gemini stelliums, or if you just have strong Gemini in your energy. This is going to be you and whoever is on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about romantically, this will be how they feel about you. So who is Gemini thinking about romantically, please? Who is Gemini thinking about? I'm getting like a Queen of Cups type energy, but so possibly a water sign, but we have the Seven of Cups coming out. So someone who maybe is an option, or they're treating you as an option, or you could have just met this person and so you're dating. But we'll see how the rest of the cards come out. Why is this person the Seven of Cups? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Page of Cups coming out. So a lot of water energy is kind of what I'm getting. To be dealing with someone who has a lot of water in their chart, even if their sun sign isn't a water sign. But I feel like there's something that you guys are kind of like on the outs. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So there could be some, possibly this person wants to apologize or you want to apologize, but someone's not really accepting the apology. Someone doesn't want to hear it. They may be more wanting to explore other options rather than accept an apology. How does this person actually feel about Gemini? How does this person feel towards Gemini? Three of Cups. So I feel like this person possibly wants to apologize to you, or they're offering their cup to a third party. Queen of Swords. This could be you turning your back on wanting to reunite with this person. You may have rejected them. I just feel like the story is, take it as it resonates. Someone wants to reunite, but the other person is turning their back on reuniting and they're not accepting an apology. They may want to focus, someone here wants to focus on other options, whether that's you or them. What actions will this person take towards Gemini? What actions? Two of Cups reverse. Four of Swords. So this looks like a breakup. It looks like a breakup, at least for now. There's the Two of Cups is coming in reverse. So yeah, it's like someone does want to reach out. Maybe that's you, Gemini, that wants to reach out, that does want to apologize to someone you may have been trying to. It's falling on deaf ears. I feel like there's some type of a breakup and a timeout. So I see separation for right now. What is this person's true intentions towards Gemini? The Strength card. Yeah, so holding back, standing their ground in a way, holding back. Clarify their true intentions. We have the Knight of Cups and then the Ten of diamonds. I don't think that this person, I feel like this person, so some of you, this is like a person who wants to reunite. They may have already tried to, but it fell on deaf ears. So they're not taking any more action towards you. If they've already tried to reach out in the past and you kind of turned your back on them here and was just not trying to hear it, wasn't interested, they're not trying again. They're not forcing it. They don't want to be like a bugaboo. But I feel like intentional, what they actually would like if things went their way, you two would hook up. You two would work on the situation. You'd reunite, and what they would really want is a relationship with you. But I don't feel like this person is taking any action towards you to make that happen. They may have in the past. It was put down. They're not doing it again. Even if they didn't in the past, maybe they never did. This person's just not taking action. I don't see anytime soon in the future. If they have or haven't before, they're not doing it again. But I feel like what they would like is to reunite. So you have Justice, Libra energy. We also have, so you have strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have Libra, Gemini like yourself, Aquarius with the Queen of Swords being air. We have Leo, and then we have Libra here. I feel like there's some misunderstandings as well. So like poor communication, bad communication, misunderstandings, and it caused the relationship to come to a halt. So no forward movement. Again, I feel like someone wants to apologize, somebody wants to clear the air. But I feel like if this is someone like a water type energy that wants to apologize, if they've tried to express it, I don't feel like you're giving them a second chance because you kind of got your back turned. feel like this person does miss you and they regret whatever happened, but I also feel like they're trying to let this go as well, and they're trying not to force it, and they're possibly trying to move on. You have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person is walking away and moving on, because they can't. It's more so because they can't get through to you, and you're just not interested in them possibly anymore. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this person? The other way, the other way this could be is, they put you in a third party situation here with the Three of Cups, and there's a breakup. They were exploring other options. That's kind of the worst case scenario. They put you in a third party situation, exploring other options. There's a breakup here, but I do feel like intentionally, like they would, like for them, their bond is strong enough to you to work on this and get to some kind of stability or a relationship, something long term. But then it also again is you. It's kind of the ball being in your court, but I don't see you moving that ball forward. How does Gemini feel about this person, please? How does Gemini feel? We got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Um, maybe you wonder, maybe you're open to reviving something after some time, but we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're focusing on yourself. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this person here? Seven of Wands. You feel defensive. You're not. You're focusing on yourself. You're not allowing this person to come back. So if they're coming towards you with as the Page of Cups here, you're defensive. You're saying no. You may physically, well, not physically, but like you may have actually like went on your phone and blocked them. So you may have actually blocked them, but just energetically, you're blocking them. So you're focusing on like your own work, study. Um, you're focusing on you here. So whatever that may be, work, school, whatever it is that you're doing, you're focusing on that, and you're kind of blocking this person, not interested in this person. Um, let's see how the signs are feeling about Gemini. Aries all the way to Pisces, please. How are the signs feeling about Gemini? All right. So, how does Aries feel about Gemini? We have drama, and it says, I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. They may have drama going on in their life, but I feel like between you and this individual, there's drama. Possibly that's what they tried to apologize for if they created some kind of drama, misunderstandings, whatever, or if they brought drama to your doorstep because you are in this energy of like, I don't want any drama. You're kind of the one that's like, I don't want drama. So you're blocking out an Aries more than likely. If you were dealing with a Taurus, we have grass is greener. So it says, I need time to see if there's better romantic options. So we can kind of see that here where I was saying briefly earlier that someone could be exploring other options, offering their cup to a third party here. If you're dealing with another Gemini, we have self-pleasure. It says, I pleasure myself to your pictures I've secretly saved on my phone. So yeah, if you're dealing with a Gemini, obviously they want to reconnect here with this Three of Cups. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like a Cancer will reach out to you. Leo, it says you're the one that got away, and see there's a breakup here with the Two of Cups. It says you're the one that got away. Maybe I'll look for you in the next life. If you're dealing with a Virgo, late nights, thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. So this person, even though there's no action, there's nothing going on, this person, a Virgo energy, does still think about you, does still want to work things out. But I do feel like they're healing. I do. We're not getting the Nine of Swords. It's more like of a healing energy of them just needing to go within and let go. If you're dealing with a Libra, this is someone who's trying to keep themselves busy with work in order to move past this and move on. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with someone who's choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. So it's that charmer energy with the Knight of Cups that we have here showing up. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have let them go. So they could be trying to let you go. This may be a divorce from a Sagittarius that you're dealing with here. We have a Capricorn who's waiting and says, I'm slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. But also for some of you, there's a Capricorn that's possibly waiting on you. With Aquarius, we have unchanged, and it says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. So I don't feel like an Aquarius type energy is feeling very remorseful. It's more of an arrogant energy, and it's coming in as an unchanged, and they may not even understand what they did, or they just they don't feel any kind of remorse about anything. So Pisces, we have divine timing. You might meet a new Pisces possibly, or maybe things will work out with you in this Pisces when the time is right, if you know a Pisces. Tell me how this Queen of Swords, give us a card for this Queen of Swords and how this Queen of Swords is feeling, please. So we have warrior, and it says sacred, mix of masculine and feminine energy, which would be like the Queen of Swords because she's a queen, so she's feminine. But it is a sword, it's an air, which is more of a masculine energy, so that it's that warrior energy. That's what's so amazing about the Queen of Swords is that she has both of that. If she's well balanced, she has both of that in her energy, that feminine and masculine, which allows her to be strong and resilient and logical and not allow her emotions to, she can control her emotions. It's not about muting your emotions, but being able to balance that logic and that emotion and not allowing that emotion to run you over and make poor decisions and go back to the same type of situation, go back to third party situations, not focus on yourself. Because I feel like this is probably you here, Gemini, as a Gemini feminine, who's not allowing someone to, you're seeing. Even if you really want to reunite with this person, I feel like you're using your logic here where you know it's not right for you and you're not going to run back to someone who mistreated you. But it talks about strength, determination, courage, receptivity, spirituality, and tenderness. The yin and the yang are balanced. So that's kind of what I was trying to say before. So yeah, I feel like you are maybe seeing what else is out there. You're being very defensive towards someone who possibly put you in third party, disrespected you, treated you poorly in the past, and you are focusing on your strength, on your finances, on your work, career, studies, whatever it is that you're focusing on you. You're turning your back on third party or reuniting with someone. Because there could be a masculine, like the masculine here is kind of in an energy of, um, well, the masculine Gemini is kind of like he could be having third party energies, and it's not really about gender, it's just about energy. So the masculine energy could be having third party situations. It's kind of like for having a good time playing around. Um, so I feel like the Gemini feminine is really turning her back. What's going on between Gemini and this person? So what's brewing for Gemini in this energy? What is brewing for Gemini? We have pregnancy test, unsure, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. So some of you may be also wanting to turn your back on that type of a situation as well. But aside from it being a pregnancy test, I feel like there could be somebody coming back in the picture that could test you. And again, that's about staying in this warrior energy. If you know this person is not good for you, they treated you bad, they lied to you, they cheated on you, whatever the case may be, I feel like you could be tested again by having either that person come back into the picture or someone that comes into the picture that it's like make sure that you trust your intuition and you don't fall for kind of the same things again. But with this Seven of Wands and this warrior energy, I don't see that happening. I feel like you're on your game, you're on point here. Let's see. Let's get a message for Gemini. Please, message for Gemini. You could also have someone here, like especially for the Gemini masculine, who, if there's a lot of pleasure and you having fun and just kind of everything's, it's more of a sexual. Be careful of somebody being pregnant. Also, watch out for somebody saying that they're pregnant just to kind of keep you. We have unforgettable and obsession. So it says they can try to replace you all they want, but honey, you're irreplaceable. You stand out from the rest. They know they messed up. And we also have obsession, addicted to you. So is it love, obsession, or infatuation? Ask yourself if you can slow down or not allow thoughts of them to consume you, and just let love naturally unfold. So, like, if you're tested by this person, or if you're just not with this person, focusing on yourself, you also have to try to think about, if you're feeling obsessed, whether or not it's really because you love this person. Use your intelligence. Do you even know them well enough to say that you are in love with them? Because infatuation can feel a whole lot like love. But yeah, someone who put you in a third party walked away from you. They did make the wrong choice. They were not able to, that third party came nowhere close to you, for those of you in that scenario. But I still feel like it's like part of you, Gemini, wants this person. But there's also part of you that knows that this is not the person for you. So I feel like really there's some type of test. It's like you're being tested almost. Your strength to be temptation to go back to someone. There may even be temptation for some of you where there is a third party that's causing some type of temptation. If you're in a relationship, but I feel like you're not in a relationship, for those watching, for the most part, or there's a breakup because someone gets tempted by a third party. Just feel like there's some type of test. So just stay resilient here with this warrior energy. Stay on your P's and Q's when it comes to people, places around you. Let's see if there's if there's new love coming in for Gemini. New love for Gemini, please. New love coming towards Gemini over the next couple of weeks. Is there any new love coming in for Gemini? All right, so we have the Princess of Swords in reverse. So possibly an air sign, maybe a younger air sign. Tell us more about this new, the Hanged Man. So maybe like a Pisces energy, which we did say before with divine timing, there may be communication with a Pisces. So this could be someone in the past, or in divine timing, there you meet a new Pisces here with the Princess of Swords. They may have like Pisces in air in their chart. This may be like a connection that maybe comes in and kind of teaches you how to just because we all teach each other something. Every relationship teaches us we grow in some kind of way. They may be someone that kind of teaches you to see different perspectives or different sides, or to surrender and to let go, to maybe just calm down the mind. For those of you who your mind runs a lot, for some reason I'm just getting that message. Tell us more about this energy coming in, this new person for Gemini. Three of Swords reverse. They may be coming out of a relationship. They may be healing and coming out of something. If you meet somebody new, they could have be surrendering, healing, letting go of a past relationship, because they are in like this energy that just seems very like surrender, healing. Some of them may still be focused a little bit still as they're coming out of this healing energy or out of this other relationship, because the Three of Swords is in reverse. So I feel like they're coming out of it, but they could still be watching that other person just a little bit. What is the potential, long-term potential with Gemini and the Lover's reverse? So I do feel like although this person, it's reversed. So for me, I feel like although this person is kind of hung up on someone a little bit when you meet them, I feel like it's a little bit. I feel like I don't feel like I feel like they can move on. I don't feel like this person is going to be too detached to the point where you're going to be wasting your time with someone. I do feel like they'll move on and you guys can possibly have a connection here. Let's see, long-term potential with this person. They may also have Gemini, so it could be like Pisces, Gemini energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this person's just kind of, I feel like they're disappointed. They're coming out of something else. But I don't feel like they're in the middle of that. I feel like they're at the tail end of that. So that's why I feel like there is possibly an opportunity. Like, this isn't someone who's going to just talk about their ex and not be able to move on. You may be the one that actually helps them to let go completely. So they're still kind of coming out of disappointment and healing when you meet them. Let's get some additional messages for Gemini, please. Additional messages for Gemini. Additional messages or advice for Gemini. Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So, for some of you, this could also be there is a situation here where maybe someone is procrastinating. Someone kind of wants to talk to you, is what I'm getting, but I still feel like you are not letting this person in. There's someone I feel is like knocking at your door and you're just not letting them in. Maybe you've moved on already, I don't know, but there's someone who has not moved on from here. And so again, it's that temptation where someone's knocking on your door from the past and maybe they're no good for you. Or this is could just be someone who even if they didn't put you in a third party, it's just someone who wants to reconnect, but you for whatever reason do not. But I don't feel like they've been able to let you go. There's a bit of an obsession. They've not moved on. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Think of a question and then we'll pull an answer card for Gemini. What is the answer to Gemini's question? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? What is the answer to Gemini's question? Take action. All right, so that's what we have for you. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I appreciate your views. I hope this is helpful and that you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.